This is always ready, Matt Cardona, the internet champion and the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. But there's another podcast I want you to check out, and that is the Crash and Burn Podcast. Check it out every single episode. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, do all that fun stuff, and you never know. Maybe one day you'll see the Crash and Burn Podcast take on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast in the middle of the ring. And you know who's going to win? Me. Because you guys, you're not always ready. Crash and Burn!
Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome back to the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Tonight's recording is the review for WWE Crown Jewel. We took off for last night because no one was available, scheduling conflicts and everything. So, you know, why not do a Saturday night?
Oh, interested.
And on the bright side, we decided to bring back somebody who hasn't been here ever since Clash of the Castle Worlds Collide Predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, Omar, come on in.
Hello, everyone around the world. It's your boy, Resident Omar 2.0. We are here to review the 2022 Crown Jewel that took in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia of the WWE. And I am back in ever.
Yes, you're back. We're so glad to have you back, bro.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right. And next up, we have Mr. AJ. Come on in, bro.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the fastest rising podcast of all professional fucking. Do it with me.
Wrestling.
The Crash and fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we are reviewing Crown Jewel. Yeah. I've been out for a little bit because I've been scheduled. I've been a little bit busy, but now I'm not
busy.
Yeah, but I didn't make it yesterday because I was moving stuff in my room. As you can tell, I have a new setup.
Awesome.
Moved my bed. Yeah, that's why I couldn't make it. But anyways, let's get this review started. And also I did not really predict because I didn't know I was supposed to predict. But so I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on the show, what I watched and shit.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, so yeah, this is gonna be a good episode here. We have Omar back here.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's get to these 8 matches from this card.
All right.
So you know, we're in Riyadh, of course, Saudi Arabia, Crown Jewel.
Yep.
Yeah. For all my friends from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Assalamu alaikum, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdulillahi salamullahi wallah shilahimini. Shukran, brothers.
Oh, wait. Are you speaking Arabic?
Arabic, yeah, I'll be learning Arabic. I have friends.
Awesome.
Damn, that's actually impressive. No, actually, I'm not gonna lie with you. That's actually impressive.
I know
that's
Arabic
something I can't even do. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, man. So we kicked off the show with Brock Lesnar defeating Bobby Lashley.
Oh God.
I knew something was gonna happen.
That was an interesting start to the show. So yeah, I went for Bobby, but for Brock Lesnar, kind of interesting how he was in that match. So you know, I guess it was decent, I guess. But yeah, I would have been more impressed with Bobby Lashley for the win here. Omar.
Oh my God, Bobby Lashley would watch what he's capable of. He's saying through his word. We all knew Brock Lesnar would take a win. All concerning when he started the entries, he just come out and then he started hitting each other. So I predict that Lesnar's gonna win. No choice. But Bobby has his chance. Also because he lost the US title from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, on the season premiere.
Yep, I saw the highlights.
The highlights.
So, I appreciate that Brock Lesnar did the good thing. Finish on business.
Yeah, unfinished business, man.
Yep.
AJ.
All right. I thought the match started really good. And then it fought. And you know what pissed me off? And ended with a fucking roll off.
Oh yeah, the
massive fucking L, dude. Fucking L. Oh my God. Absolutely horrible ending, but I think what's gonna happen. I think Papa H is gonna put Brock and Bobby at WrestleMania. I really hope that happens.
Oh, interesting.
And people been begging this fucking match for WrestleMania, and they could possibly come true. But Lesnar and Bobby had a good counter at Crown Jewel, but this is not over. This is long over. So let's get to the next match.
Gonna keep going, yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got this match. Damage Control defeating Bliss and Asuka to take back the women's tag team titles.
Bullshit.
Well,
Well,
Omar, go ahead.
well, we already saw Alexa Asuka before tag teams, but they're not the same team. They were a different team. But first time seeing Io Sky and Dakota Kai winning. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with them. I think it was unmistakable.
oh,
Hello,
Lucas. Hey.
Welcome back, Lucas.
Welcome. Hello, my darlings. All right, let me get out of the way. Hello, my darlings. You're probably wondering where I've been. I've been in Charlotte collecting medals.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you're the only Olympic gold medalist in this podcast.
It's silver, you idiot.
Oh shit.
It's not gold, okay? I wish it was.
Oh, okay. I'll just call you the Olympic silver medalist.
Okay. Let me give you this. I won gold before. I won it 5 times.
Yeah.
But I won this today. And I'll talk more about that when we get to the outros. But let me get to my intro, Doug. Hello, I'm Lucas. You know me, you see me, you love me. And we're doing Crown Jewel. And we watched pay-per-view, me, Jason, Josh, and Sid were watching this one. I was by the way, shout out to Sid. Hope you're doing well. You know me. We all love you. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. And let's get down to the recap, I guess.
You want to take another photo since Lucas is here now?
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so Omar, you were just talking about the Damage Control Alexa Bliss matchup.
Yeah, we already saw Alexa and Asuka winning tags before, but different teams. But Io Sky and Dakota Kai deserve those titles. But the only thing I'm waiting for is kick Bailey's ass.
Yeah.
I like Bailey. Get the fuck out, motherfucker. I'll be like that. Yeah. Like, who was the idea that Bailey wants to be teamed with the Io Sky and Dakota Kai? She's not going to control them. Io Sky and Dakota Kai would turn on her one day.
Oh, yeah.
That actually is
I'm
pretty interesting.
I'm trying to remember my matches. I'm trying to vividly remember these.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Brock and Bobby.
So yeah, Omar, is that all you got?
Yeah.
All right. So Lucas, we talked about Brock and Bobby. So go ahead.
Yeah. So as I predicted, I knew Brock was going to win it because Bobby winning it at the Royal Rumble, even though he didn't win it clean, obviously. But it was about the time that Lesnar was going to be babyface, probably, and that Lashley's going to probably turn heel. So probably it's going to be a double turn. And Lashley I think he's a heel. I could be mistaken because the way he's been acting, attacking Ali, attacking Rollins, I think he will turn heel. It seemed like his seeds plan to hurt Vince might get that together. I don't know. We'll see what that. But honestly, the match, it was not long, which that should have been. I don't think any Brock or Bobby match should not be that long, in my personal opinion, because they don't really have a fatigue. Brock Lesnar doesn't really have fatigue for long matches that he used to be. And I know he had a long match with Roman, a couple months ago. But when it comes to one-on-one matches, he doesn't really have that fatigue. And he doesn't really have the energy to do that. So it was going to be quick, kind of like Goldberg and Brock when they had it at WrestleMania 33, which I think is so personally a good match, my personal opinion. And I think it was a quick, good match. I think it was not too long, not too short for me. But the only thing that I kind of was confused about was the ending. I saw Lashley's shoulders down, even though it looks slightly up. But to me, it was down. And I think Lesnar still athletically athletic weight for what he is, because there's nobody should get out of that when he got out of that hurt lock. And I do think that down the road we're gonna get another match. I think it'll be at the WrestleMania, or it's gonna be at Survivor Series. I don't know which one's gonna be, but I definitely do think a third match should definitely be made between those two. I think we have unfinished business, and I'm excited about that. So, quick, good match. Not the best ending, but still not a bad match at all.
Yeah. How about Damage Control defeating Bliss and Asuka?
It was a really good tag team match, to be fair. I know that a lot of people didn't like the result, and I wish I would have went with Damage Control, because I really thought they're going to do, Damage Control get no gold or they get all the gold. But it doesn't make sense, and this kind of is a spoiler for the next couple matches. Even though Bayley lost to Bianca, and Dakota and Io won the gold, tag team gold. And I don't see that making sense or making lines that make it make sense. I do think it's a good match, but just the ending just threw it off with Cross in there. I don't know if Cross is the honorary Damage Control member or not, but I still think it's a good tag team match. But I really think Damage Control winning the title was kind of pointless, in personal opinion, and I definitely do think that they're gonna lose it again, probably a month or two later, because Io is a really good wrestler, so is Dakota, but I don't know. I can't really get behind Bayley with their leader. Even though it looks cool on paper, it was cool for a couple months, but it's just worn out just a little bit. Maybe War Games will kind of revive that, but I want something new for Damage Control. So, yeah.
So, yeah. AJ, why don't you go ahead for the match?
Okay, this match, all right. Okay. You know what's a fucking joke? Bliss and Asuka winning the tag titles and then holding it for a week. Almost a week. What sense did that make? Huh? What sense did that make? Makes no sense. Because you are basically ruining Damage Control right there alone. Because they were supposed to be the most dominant forces in the women's division. But now you're just making them look like they're jokes. Basically. They won the tag titles. They barely defended the titles, which I don't know why, but Papa H, you gotta do something, man. But I'm glad they won the tag titles back. But I don't understand what was Alexa Bliss and Asuka's chemistry as a team alone.
This is what I think is gonna happen, and this is just my kind of personal theory, my personal opinion about that. Yeah. I really think we're gonna get a heel turn with Bliss. Because we've been seeing around with the White Family logo around where she was, and with the feet mask around as well where she was. The seeds are planting for that. I just don't trust Bliss. I don't trust Bliss one bit. I definitely do think it didn't make sense that Bayley should have won the title against Bianca, my personal opinion. I really thought they were going to pull the trigger, but I Extreme Rules, but they didn't. And what I think is going to happen, this is how I think it's going to happen. I think it's already been confirmed. War Games is happening between those four people. 4 people.
Survivor Series War Games.
And I think that we're going to get similar with Dakota and Tegan Knox, I believe it was, when the heel turn happened with Dakota. I think it'll be something similar to that. And I think it's be a winner take all thing where you have Bianca defend her title. Cross probably does that with 24/7 title. I don't know what the fuck to do with that. And then the tag champions are on the line. And honestly, though, I don't know. I don't want Bayley Bianca to be pinned, but we'll get to that when we get there.
All right.
I'm gonna finish up my thoughts, but I feel like this match was all right, and I just feel like what was the point of even having them win the tag titles?
Yeah, because they lost it. They lost it only a week later, which is
strange. Papa H, and this is really rare, but I feel like Papa H took an L for that one. I'm sorry, but but I think he's gonna get some W's back. I hope.
Oh yeah.
But I hope this time though they get a decent reign because like they need to defend the tag titles like more often because they haven't been defending the titles since their fucking reign, like their first reign. It's like stupid. And honestly, it doesn't make sense like with Bailey as like the leader as much anymore because she's been losing and losing and losing and losing. It just
end this rivalry.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
It'll end at Survivor Series.
It'll end at Survivor Series, I hope. But Bailey, yeah, I feel like she's gonna turn because it's ruining her reputation. Like she should honestly go back the 2020 and 2021 Bailey, but without the annoying part thing, like that stupid fucking laugh.
Oh my god, sounds like a freaking female Joker.
No, but for real though, I just hope like the 2020 and 2021 Bailey comes back.
Yeah, the robot. Yeah.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, but all right, match.
It was solid.
Yeah, the match was solid. That's what I'll say. Solid match. I mean, hopefully their reign goes better this time.
Hopefully, we'll see. We're not gonna jump the gun just yet.
Exactly.
Next up, Drew McIntyre defeats Karrion Kross by escaping the cage.
Okay.
Steel cage match.
Boo!
Okay. So let me go on for this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I think this makes sense. Honestly, this made perfect sense. And I should have gone with Drew. I should have. My gut was telling me Drew.
It should have been me.
What?
It should have been me.
Well, why should it be you? Wait, you want to fuck Karrion Kross? What the fuck's wrong with you?
No, I'm saying.
Why are you fucking fucking? Wait, first of all, you're fucking with a black. Okay, hold on. So a couple months ago, you were fucking with a black man. Now you're fucking with a white man. Now, what the fuck's this now?
No.
Damn, AJ. Damn. You don't even know what you want. Damn, he doesn't know what he wants in a man. He just like big.
He was special.
He likes big, meaty men. No, he likes big, meaty men. That's what he likes.
That's Vince McMahon's thing, okay?
Well, you're Vince then. I'm Triple H.
Fuck.
But, okay, let me go off for this before it goes crazy over here. So, I should have picked Drew. It made perfect sense. Because Drew was taking a lot of L's as of recently. You know, his loss at Clash of Castle, his loss, at Shane Rules. And honestly, it made sense. It made sense for this, honestly. Now, what are going to do with Cross now? I don't know if Cross is going to be with, Roman. Because, they're currently in a rivalry, maybe there's something going on there. But, honestly, this is the thing. I've been seeing a Trevor Cross. Twitter hates the guy. Twitter hates Cross for some fucking reason. And I don't understand why. I think Cross is a very talented wrestler. I really think he is. And honestly, this match, was better than the Extreme Rules match. I really think it was. It was very good from start to finish, very hard-hitting, brutal, honestly, too. Like, I think Cross is presented, as better than what he was presented in the main roster the first time. And that's a good thing. Because I know Triple H, is very high on Karrion Kross. I know he is. And I think that's a good thing for also as well. And with Drew, getting the win, it made sense because you want to keep that top babyface, winning matches and, maybe have his moment down the road again. But it was a very good match. I think the two have good chemistry with each other. I think Scarlett definitely did a good job being a good factor. I definitely do think there was definitely an idiot move where you lock a damn door and then you try to get Cross, trying to get Cross out, and then Drew was all the way out anyways. But yeah, I saw a match. But Twitter, stop hating on somebody that can do 75 super kicks, 75 Canadian destroyers, 100 fucking flips. Everyone can do that. All right? Appreciate what you have. Okay? Not every match is your Young Buck or any other match is going to be your Dante Martin or any other match is going to be your Ricochet match. All right? appreciate for what you have. Stop hating on people that doesn't deserve any hate. All right, I'm a big fan of Cross. I'm a big fan of Cross, and the only people that's hating on Cross is very casual. That's
I
all
mean, people be hating on Braun Strowman a lot because he's a fucking idiot on social media for some reason. But I'm not gonna go into it. I don't think he deserves to hate, but it's just he should get off social media. To be honest, he's acting like a
Well, we're
fool.
not talking about Strowman. We're talking about Cross.
Oh, I know. I'm just going to another wrestler that I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
But anyways,
But Cross is not real on social media. I mean, Cross is basically a time person, so I mean,
yeah.
does he know how to work technology? I don't know. But very solid match though. Let's go to Omar.
Omar, yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't expect that Drew McIntyre is gonna win this, but I thought Cross would end it, but this time Drew McIntyre did. But at least Carly accidentally sprayed on him again, but this time Drew McIntyre
didn't work.
But Drew McIntyre did cut off, but climbing up. And bad timing. Cross had it, but failed. So Drew McIntyre takes the lead then. Just hoping this rivalry ends. What's for next, Drew McIntyre? That'll be the next pay-per-view that's going to happen. The biggest main event that returned ever for the first time in 3 years, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. There we go. There we
so
go.
For this match, I'll say it's better than the match at Extreme Rules.
Without question.
And maybe just one more match and end the rivalry from there. As part of the trilogy.
Maybe after with the War Games matches, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Anthony. I guess you can go. As you get close to the camera.
Shit, I was putting something away, but anyways, Drew and Cross, they had a decent cage match. It makes sense, both of these two guys are my favorites right now because I really love Cross, okay, not just a wrestler, but he's a fucking good person because I actually met this man months ago, and he was a great dude, great fucking dude, tall as well, okay. Oh shit. He was tall as me, but when you see the picture on my wrestling account, I looked like I was a couple feet of him, but I looked very short compared to him.
Cross is 6'5".
No, he's 6'4", and I'm
6'4".
Fucking 5'11". Anyways, but this match was actually really good. But the fact, people, I just can't stand people nowadays because they just be hating on random shit. I don't want this match. I don't want this match. All these fucking marks on Twitter, they just say, I want this guy to referee. I don't want this guy to referee. Bro, shut the fuck up and be happy what you have. Anyways, but Drew McIntyre.
It's kind of same thing. With Dominic as well.
Oh fuck.
Same thing with Dominic. Why do I hate on Dominic? But it's make it make sense.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna be pissed about? People fucking downsizing the wrestlers. I can't stand these fucking people.
I'll get into that, AJ, when we talk about Judgment Day. I'll get into that.
Yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna continue with the match, but the match was decent. Could have ended a little bit better because both men were nearly close to the cage, but it was a good old race. But ultimately, Drew was faster and Cross failed. But yeah. Before we get to the next match, okay, I'm gonna teach someone here today. I'm gonna actually teach some people today about being grateful what you have and just no cyberbullying. Okay, if you are a size that is skinny or fat, it doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. People be hating on people based on their size. For example, Adam Cole, Dominic Mysterio, probably other people I can't really think of. but those are the two popular people I know that's being hated on. And I'm just going to tell you this right now. If you are ever going to be downsizing the wrestlers, you're basically shaming on the people who are that size.
Yep,
Like
that's
you
true.
can't be doing that, man, because that's ultimately gonna ruin someone's life. Like, do you have any sympathy? Honestly, do you have any sympathy of just basically downsizing the wrestler? Of course you don't. You do not, because you don't know what you're saying. You are basically a bully to this fucking world. And I just need you to do me a favor right now. If y'all gonna be downsizing, see the wrestlers, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Because your life is ruined after that. Just don't bully, don't downsize on people based on their size, because it's gonna lead up to karma one day. But the advice of today, the advice of this episode is size doesn't matter. Understood? Good.
All right. What am
Next
I
match.
understanding? What I just walked back into?
AJ giving life lessons.
Life lessons the hard way. I'll get something else the hard way, but hey.
Well, anyways, we all went here, so let's go to the next match.
All right, I'm very hard now. Let's go.
Wait, what? What?
The Judgment Day
Okay,
defeats the
yes.
OC.
Yes, and now I'm very hard for
tag.
Double J. I'm very hard for Judgment.
Hell nah, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, Regis.
All right. Omar, you go ahead for
Oh
the
my God.
match.
I thought the OC would get this because they just returned nearly 2 weeks. And we all thought that me and Yim could appear in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. She appeared after Crown Jewel. Which I'm glad me and Yim is part of the OC. So she can take out of Rhea Ripley. And then, Judgment Day strikes again. Besides, Dominic Mysterio can't fight. He's such a coward little kid. Yeah. If he betrays his father, then you're on your own. You have to do something then. Yeah. But it's all right. The Judgment Day took the W this time. I voted for OC, but after they're returning.
All right. Yeah. Put my best LA Knight, I guess.
So, yeah, for this match, I say it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the OC and Judgment Day. Both teams did a great job here.
Yes, indeed.
And I figured Judgment Day would pick up the win here. So, Lucas, why don't you go ahead for the match?
All right, time to put my best LA Knight impression and to shatter people and break their hearts. Okay. I understand people don't like Dominic. I understand why. I get it. You know, you're champion baby faces. You know, it's a story to have. And, you know, turn on your father. I get it. But I'm going to be honest. I really do think that if Dominic wouldn't get out of his father's shadow, he wouldn't turn into a modern day Natalia. You know, just squandered by so much legacy, and he's doing something more different. I think he's doing a really good job, you know, getting a reaction. Because usually when you heel, you know, usually don't get a reaction. And Dominic's getting that reaction. And that is something to be told. Judgment Day is probably one of the best factions going on.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. Dominic's doing really good. I think Finn is probably doing his best thing right now. Same thing with Priest. Same thing with Rhea Ripley, of course. You know, and now with the matchup too, it was really good. Dominic, honestly, again, he needs a more hybrid of high flying and striking, and not just a replication or just a replica of his own father's moveset. Because you're your own person and you deserve to have a new, different moveset. Oh, hi, Mom. And to be honest with me, I really do think that it needs to be worked on. I think Dominic does have a lot of work to do. I don't think he's perfect at all, necessarily. For all the people that say, "Oh, he needs more muscle," you know, he's terrible. Well, All I'm saying is you're welcome for the reactions that he's getting. Because I said before, again, casuals. Casual. More of the common people I see on the internet every single day. So yeah, with that, again, I love my boy Dominic. I know I'm kind of biased with Dominic. Dominic is a handsome man, as in Rhea too, handsome female woman. But yes, yeah, I definitely think the match was definitely enjoyable. Again, Rhea Ripley just being involved, and also too, I don't know if y'all saw the post with Rhea. She had, had her hair kind of like Beth Phoenix was, and think of Rumble, I think, and she would just said rest in peace to Beth Phoenix. So I think the pleas yeah, plans are gonna be seated for that. But we're gonna match from all of them. Glad me and Yim is back now too. So what the matchup they're gonna have, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a 4-on-4 elimination match. Is Donna gonna be solo leader? Is AJ Styles gonna finally get a win over Judgment Day? I don't know. I definitely do think that again with Triple H involved with a faction, I definitely do think he's gonna something like bigger than what it seems. But yeah, I definitely do think though it was a very solid match from all of them. Great back and forth. Just again, Finn Balor and AJ Styles need a solo match with each other. That's all I want. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Where's AJ at?
Did he disappear?
Oh, there
Oh
he is.
God! Oh God! It's scary. Fucking monster.
I'm like, where you go?
That's scary. Halloween came back. Wait.
I'm somebody again. But anyways, we're at the OC and Judgment Day. Oh
Yep.
yeah, baby, that's a fucking okay. You know what? This match was actually a banger. I don't care what people say. But it was decent. The OC and Judgment Day fucking killed it because I'm so glad. Okay, when Dallas and Anderson was released in April 2020, you couldn't tell how much I fucking felt. Like, I was devastated because they were the best tag team in the world. Literally.
For Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but and for WWE, but they were the best tag team in the world. How can you let go of them? Even though they were doing nothing, but still, damn, you could have gotten something for them that time. But I'm so glad they're fucking back now in WWE because they need to do more with the OC because OC were possibly the best heel faction of 2019. Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it was alright for the booking wise, but
their theme song slaps though. I'll give it that. Their theme song slapped though.
True, but yeah, but they came out with a new remix of it, so. But
it was still part of the original. So I mean, hey.
Yeah, but anyways, but the Judgment Day. Okay, you know what? I have to admit, the Judgment Day is probably the best faction in WWE. Best fucking move from Vince McMahon originally. Even though their booking was alright, but Triple H made it fucking better.
Oh yeah, Triple H stopped.
With the addition of Vince added Rhea Ripley, and then Triple H added Dominic Mysterio, which made their bookings a lot fucking better. Like, this group fucking grew on me, man. Honestly. I don't think they need to go back to single stars right now because they were the best.
No.
They're honestly the best faction. But maybe at some point they could get stale and shit. But it's never gonna get fucking stale, bro. Like, okay, every time when I see Ripley, oh my god, people are gonna go. Okay, I don't want to say this, but people are gonna go like hard for her because.
Yep.
I'm just leaving on that.
And myself. Said it myself.
Yep, I'm gonna leave it as that. But the match was really good. But also the next night on Raw, Mia Yim came back from Impact. She just recently departed Impact Wrestling, and now she's in WWE, a part of the OC. That's really interesting, but I don't know what's gonna happen because Mia Yim's hair is blue. is she gonna have red hair? Oh, that would be actually awesome. Actually, to match up the colors, because
Awesome.
we're gonna give me and him a 2. You with me? Sweet.
Oh yeah, too sweet.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, but this match was really good. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah. And
All right, I'm gonna draw somewhere now.
All right.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Bye.
see you tomorrow.
And to be fair with the Judgment Day, I think I agree. Probably one of the best factions besides the Bloodline so far.
True.
Yeah, with the Bloodline too, I'm gonna be fair with that. I definitely do think Sami Zayn carries that. I think that also Rhea Ripley carries that faction as well. Same thing with Finn Balor as well with his faction too. But yeah, I do not want to see those two fight each other right now because again, how you gonna book something that both teams look strong? I don't know, but yeah, I definitely do think that Judgment Day is going really far. And if it wasn't for Triple H, I definitely do think that Judgment Day would not be a thing, honestly, right now. But I will say this, and this is a hot take. Judgment Day is better without Edge.
Yes.
They've
I
gone
love
better.
Edge, and I dressed up as Edge as all things. And I think Edge was the definitely the leader, probably the best one out of all of them. And but when he got out of it, again, a lot of people didn't like it at first, but it turned out to be a great thing. Look at the match with the I Quit match they had with Finn and Edge. Like that was just great storytelling from there. And I definitely think they're big plans with Finn Balor. I hope he gets. I think he's a Grand. He's not a Grand Slam champion yet. So maybe what they can do is maybe when the Usos lose the titles finally, maybe or to split up or something like that. Maybe Judgment Day could be the first ones to get it. Maybe we near Finn or Damien or Dom, Finn and Dom, whatever you want to do. Just be open arms. Yeah. So let's go on to the next match, shall we?
Yep.
All right. Braun Strowman defeats Omas.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! What the fuck was that?
Godzilla versus King Kong.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's not even Godzilla vs. Kong. It was not even a good fight.
So this match was something. I expected Braun anyway, so. Omar.
Same thing. I expect the Braun Strowman will win against Omas. This is some like the Undertaker versus Great Khali vibes right there.
Yep. That's what I was gonna get into.
There you go.
I saw a picture. I remember that.
Yep.
Undertaker was Braun Strowman and Omas is Great Khali. So Braun Strowman took the W for him.
And also, I want to mention too, as I go,
Yeah, why don't you go ahead?
MVP was not there because I believe of his religion beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with Sami Zayn as well. The reason why Sami Zayn wasn't there is because of religion beliefs and how he thinks about the Saudi Arabia law and anything like that, about the woman over there, anything like that. And also MVP is also an atheist. So yeah. Honestly, the match, I liked it. I liked it again. This is the third table. It does not be too long or too short. It just got to get your point across, and I'll be okay with it.
And also, Sami Zayn Syrian because Saudi Arabia, Syria, they're not friends.
No.
They're not friends.
They're not cool.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
You go to Syria, one of the Saudi people be like, I don't know what they're going to say to him in their language.
Yeah, they like banned him or something like that. Even though, yeah, I'll get into Sami Zayn when we get into Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. But, yeah, I think the match was short, but definitely needed to be short. It was not too long. There's some good spots in there. I love one spot with Omas, like basically just stop the fucking Strowman Express. Just right then and there. I definitely like that part. And, Strowman with a power slam, it was kind of expected. I'm glad I changed that pick because, originally I picked Omas to win. Originally. Yeah. And I changed it to either like 20 minutes before the match. I was like, it's gonna be either. I'm about to pick either right now because it can go either way. And I definitely do think it was the right move for Strowman because he just came back. You don't want to waste a freaking monster like him, on the roster too. So again, what they're gonna do with Omas, I don't know. That's gonna be a mystery. Maybe again, he could be the Hurt Business MVP. I don't know what they're doing. So yeah. And I'm gonna say, what about the Hurt Business? I definitely think it's gonna come back. I definitely think it's in the works. I definitely think it's gonna be Bobby, MVP, Omos, maybe Cedric and Celtic. Maybe. If not, it's just be Bobby, MVP, and Omos. Maybe Cedric will be there. But honestly, very solid match. The guys point across, nothing very flashy, and does not need to be like that. So yeah, I like it though.
All right. Anthony, AJ.
Come upstairs, boy.
But this match was fucking mid. It was mid. I'm sorry.
Mid.
All right. Let me do the MJF again. This match was big. But seriously, this match was really bad. Braun Strowman got destroyed in the beginning of the match.
Oh yeah, the whole entire match. And got one power slam, he won it.
This reminded me of fucking Big Show and Khali having a bad fight too. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell was that. It was fucking lame. Like they built it up okay, but it's just oh god. Braun got destroyed throughout the whole match, and then Braun hit one power slam on Omas, and then got the victory. Oh my god. This is okay. What I said before about Braun, yeah, I am not taking that back. Because dude's a fucking idiot on social media. But I'm hoping, but I'm hearing that like he doesn't go on the media anymore. I don't know if I should believe that. But he hasn't been posting, so I mean that's a good if it's on his decision or on WWE's decision, good for them. Good for them because it's a good move, honestly. Because Braun, he's making himself like a fool on social media. But Omas, yeah. As much as I respect the dude, but I just feel like his character work, it's not there. Honest, and the ring, he's all right, but the mic,
that's why MVP is there.
Yeah, and I think MVP is making it worse for right now. I don't know, man. It's something's not connected with me for MVP.
I can get why.
It's not connecting to me. Like Bobby and MVP had the best chemistry.
Oh yeah.
But Omas and MVP, it's not working for me anymore. It's getting stale. They need to fucking do something about this. Like, well, okay. As much I don't want to see someone fired from WWE, but I just feel like Omas probably get released like next year. I'm calling it because I don't think he's making any improvements at all. Ever since his alliance with MVP, I don't think he's doing it. He's not doing it for me. He's not doing it for the. And Braun is the monster of all monsters, so he's probably the best monster besides Braun's Big Show, besides the Big Show or Paul White. And I don't think Omas is gonna work. I just want I like Omas and all, but it's just I just don't see any future. I don't see any future on him right now. But the match was bad. I just don't want to see this match ever again. I don't know why people be dreaming about this match. It would be a good on paper. It's not good real-wise. So next match, I'm gonna go now.
All right, so we all went here.
Yeah.
All right. Usos defeated Brawling Brutes. Undisputed tag team titles. I mean, it was pretty obvious anyway.
Obvious.
That the Usos were to retain here, so it's all right.
I'll go.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, I called it. I was tempting to pick the Brawling Brutes, but it just was not going to work out. It was not going to work out.
Look at AJ just guarding the door.
All right, fine. I see you, fucking statue, bitch. So anyways though, going into the match though, I expect the banger out of these two. And that's what I got. We got a hell of a banger from all of them. I get Pete Dunne or Butch, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I'm gonna call him Pete Dunne. But he was damn good in that match. He was damn. What the fuck is going on? He was damn good in the match. And so Rich has improved a lot, and with Usos in there, they're gonna make something out of a great match. And hell, the New Day Usos, we've seen it a million times, but I never get old of it. I never do, and it's a great fucking match again. But as Sarah said, it's banger after banger after banger.
After dancer after dancer.
What the fuck is he doing? Okay, you're.
AJ, why don't you talk about the match as you dance?
No, okay. Okay, so here's what's happening to AJ. His ass is going to send to male Hooters. That's what's going to happen.
What? Oh, hell no.
You don't work there. Because you're out here
Shut
dancing
up, fucking
work over there.
What the fuck, AJ?
AJ, go on with the match. Jesus Christ.
Talk about the match.
Stop twerking your ass off.
Wait, what match were we in? I'm lost.
Usos and Brawling Brutes.
Oh yeah, that's a forgettable match. Oh god, boring, just boring.
I mean, the result was obvious anyway.
It was obvious, dude.
Yeah.
Usos are fucking winning the whole thing. Like they're just getting W after W after W against the tag team division.
Yeah, pretty good match though.
Usos and Braun had a decent match. I remember dance.
Okay. Omar, if you're available.
AJ is feeling very oozy right now. And it looks like Omar
Brock party. And
Omar is not feeling oozy right now. He's not feeling oozy.
I just made a little phone call for my mom. Then we're all good.
You good? Okay.
Okay, sorry, but the Usos and the Brawling Bullets. I call the Usos gonna win. There's no way Sheamus' group is not gonna win, even though they're baddest. But Usos take them away, rolling them dice ball down the hills like it was a bowling ball alley.
All right.
Yeah. And this is the thing too with Braun Brutes. They always put bangers in matches. I mean, look at what they did with Imperium. Like those matches are really good, and I really do think they're very capable. They're capable of making banger after banger, and I think again is a great match. The 1D from the top rope set it off, and yeah. So yeah, that match will definitely go back to if I find it. All right, we go. Is it main event time? Or
we got two more matches. We got the last woman standing match.
Oh yes.
All right. I want Omar maybe go last or probably go second. Well, I don't know because I know Omar
Bianca defeated Bailey.
Yeah. Omar, you got your rivalry with Bailey, so why don't you go ahead?
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's see.
I called it. Bianca is retaining. There's no way that the motherfucking Bailey will get her baby back. She be losing like at least 3 or 4 times already. Like, this will be the last time that Bianca Belair will end her rivalry. Or otherwise, this will be her chance on Survivor Series, which I saw the highlights that they are going to go to War Games. They already found Nikki Cross team up with Dakota and Io, but now who will be the last one? We're not sure, but we're finding Bianca Belair, Alexa, and Asuka. They're in there, but we got two spotlight left. People are saying those 2 spotless left will be Sasha Banks and Naomi. We're not sure yet because Naomi.
I will. We'll see.
We're not sure yet because they use tripping on each other. They're just like, oh, this is true. Sasha's here, but except Naomi, or they're gonna put Ronda Rousey in there, just because there's gonna be 2 women's championship in the War Games. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure, but we have to wait. Who will be the 2 last remaining spots?
Wait, when is Survivor Series? Like November?
After Thanksgiving, November 26th.
Yeah, November 26th.
Oh, what day is it now?
It's a Saturday.
What day is it now? Okay.
And today is.
We got 2 weeks to find out. We have 2 weeks to find out. All right, let me set mine down. AJ's gonna continue to dance, I guess. So I'm going next.
Oh my god, AJ, wait, it's this thing.
All right, I'm gonna call you Rikishi.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
sure,
unmutes
Rikishi's
himself.
Usos,
All right.
Ah, go ahead, AJ.
Stop running. Pause. Pause yourself. There. Go.
Stand and talk.
Okay.
Or
This
sit
match was
down.
actually good. Last woman standing. Oh shit! I need to catch my breath. This match was actually good. Bayley and Bianca. Are finally gonna end this rivalry for good, and good match. I'm gonna go run now.
All right. Well,
All right,
even though
continue running.
you're a week late from the New York State Marathon.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Go right ahead, Lucas.
Yeah. Going on to me now. Honestly, really creative match. I'll give it that. Very creative match. And one of the spots I love was the damn golf cart spot. For a second, I thought I was jumping on the table for some reason, but thank God I didn't because Bayley could get like seriously injured. And I really thought again, it was a really good match. Very good creative spots in there. Very good chemistry there. They both have really good chemistry with each other for sure. Now, this is gonna be down to two scenarios. I think either Bayley's gonna win the War Games and get her title that she won for so long, or we're gonna get Bianca versus Rhea. Either one I'm cool with. And yeah, definitely a great match from all of them. One of the cage spots I love. I think a KOD on the chair. That was a brutal spot in there. Bianca is the best women's wrestler right now. There's no question about it. There's no debates on it. Again, I know there's women's wrestlers in different companies, but just overall, just the physical aspect and just like how like good in the ring she is, I definitely think no one is like above that for sure. There's no one has an all-around game like she does. The power, the speed, the athleticism she does. Not even Jay Carter can not go up there. So yeah. Going on with that, and that's it for more War Games. We're gonna see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event.
In Saudi Arabia.
Roman Reigns defeats Logan Paul in a great match to retain the undisputed Universal title.
Alright. Okay. Do you want me to go last? Do you want me to go last, or you want me to go first? All right. What's y'all cool with? All right. I'm gonna let it go in the order. I'm gonna let AJ go first, Omar second, Jason you go third, and I'm gonna go fourth. I'm gonna go last.
All right.
So AJ, you started off.
Go ahead, AJ.
Fantastic match, man. Fantastic. Logan Paul and Roman Reigns should fucking wrestle each other. They fucking killed it. I love the fact that Logan Paul was on the top rope and then was in position for an elbow drop. I mean, actually, a splash through the announce table, and he fucking reported himself from the bro. That guy's such a class act, and I love the fact that like he recorded himself, actually hitting the splash through the announce table on Roman Reigns. That's just gonna blow up, basically, as Logan Paul said. But I might not respect the guy as a person, like the years ago, but I respect him as a wrestler because he knows that he has passion for the wrestling business in general. Like, he can wrestle, dude. He only fucking wrestled 3 matches already. One against the Mysterios, teaming up with the Miz, and then one against the Miz at SummerSlam, and then now Crown Jewel. Now, okay, and the tag team match was at WrestleMania. But oh my God, Logan Paul has improved basically from the last 2 matches because he was trained by some good trainers like Shawn Michaels, the Hurricane, the Miz could possibly be a good coach, but the main 2 is Shawn Michaels and Hurricane that I'm hearing. But Logan Paul can wrestle. He can wrestle more matches too if he wants to. If Triple H wants to pay up, him.
Yeah, he's injured right now, so I mean.
Yeah, I don't think it's likely he'll wrestle again this year, but I bet he'll be back. So, because I heard that he torn his ACL, MCL, and meniscus, which that's basically gonna he's gonna basically be out for all of this year and all of next year, because he's gonna basically be out for months and months and months. Like same thing with Xavier Woods. He torn his ACL, MCL, and meniscus, I think, back in.
That was Seth Rollins. That was Seth Rollins.
No, Xavier Woods torn something in his knee, like back in 2019.
That was his Achilles, I think.
Achilles, yeah, whatever. No, but I think Logan Paul is probably gonna be back, like around WrestleMania time, at least, or after WrestleMania.
Let me count the months: December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I'll say when I get there.
Yeah.
Omar, you done, AJ?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good match.
All right, you go.
I knew it. There's no way Logan Paul would be Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns would easily knock him out. But with his brother inside, when it was his conference, dissing him, Roman Reigns laughing at him, smiling at him like he didn't give 0 F to him. And from out of nowhere, Jake Paul, the second clown on his side, clapping like he was a seal on the conference. I was like, what the hell? He's clapping like a seal. We're not in the circus in Saudi Arabia. We're in the conference of a human being in this world. And yeah, that's what he gets for dissing Roman Reigns and our tribal chief. And like Roman Reigns says, after you guys acted, y'all don't deserve Sammy.
Yep.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, they don't deserve Sammy.
No. He's they need to understand Sami Zayn is Syrian. Syria and Saudi Arabia, they're not friends.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're bitter rivalries, let's just say that.
Yeah, they go to war each other.
Yeah.
Like in real life, though. In real life. Not like
yeah.
Like in actual real life.
Yeah. And they also threatened that it was going to hit where the Saudi Arabia is, but it was way far and beyond. Iran warned them a warning threat of nuclear weapon.
Yeah, thank God none happened though. Thank God.
Oh, hell no. Nope, none did not.
Thank God everyone was safe.
Yeah. You good, Omar?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think anyone realized, but I just bumped my head in the fucking floor. I was doing something.
Good.
Damn.
Jason.
Wow.
All right, so for this match, it was actually a really good match. I thought it was going to be a squash match, but they made it a great match. They made a great match at least. I knew Roman was going to retain, but what mattered was that the match was at least good.
Mm-hmm.
And they had some close calls here and there with outside interference from Jake Paul and the Bloodline. And
also
that's what made the match extra
Jake
good.
Paul. Fuck him.
No, I'd rather not.
That guy.
No.
I'd rather not, AJ.
That guy's the biggest scumbag.
Hang on.
Exactly.
I know.
You're not Jason. You're not Jason.
We all know that he's a piece of shit. Okay, hang on. So yeah, overall the match was great. All these close calls made it awesome.
Yeah. All right. Let me get into the real spots in the match. First of all, let's get into the part where Logan Paul was like on top of the fucking podium and he went recorded or some shit. Like, I'm sitting there just like, what the fuck is happening? And of course, Roman Reigns takes like 10 million years to get his entrance ready to go. You know, that's usual Roman things. And going into the match, I thought Roman Reigns was going to squash his ass. I really thought it was going to be a squash match, what Jason said. But somebody in me told me that Logan Paul was going to put up a fight. So I agreed, and I was right. And holy shit, what a match this was. From start to finish, we didn't know what we were going to expect, and we got the best out of it. Logan Paul is a damn athletic freak. This man did his fucking toe touch when he was like doing the over ropes and universal type of shit. I don't know what it's called, but he jumped over Roman with the toe touch and the splits, what it's called, which is very fucking cool. And he hip tossed him too. And one of the spots I love, I think that's the reason why he tore his ACL and tore his knee out, was that buckshot lariat that he did. And yes, it looks better that CM Punk did it, but my God, I didn't expect Logan Paul to do a hangman move. Like, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, buckshot, I see you. And then just overall, that match was awesome. Roman Reigns played a great heel in this match. When he called out Mr. Beast, he called out KSI. That was awesome too. Just these two had a great, phenomenal match as well. And Logan Paul was really close on so many occasions. That's the thing. Logan Paul was so damn close on so many occasions that I thought he was going to win it for some odd reason. I thought he was going to win it. But, again, when Usos come out, when Sikoa came out, when Jake Paul's impulsive team was there, and of course Jake Paul was there with Everyday Bro for some fucking reason. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Jake Paul, you knocked out what I don't forget who he knocked out. You just beat Anderson Silva. You knocked out 3 of your competitions, but you couldn't punch the Usos.
That's true.
What the fuck was that? Okay, let me get to this. What the fuck was those punches? Were you going for the chin? What are you going for, Jake? Come on. Okay, Jake, I get it that you're not a wrestler, but come on. Come on. Logan Paul had to teach you something. Or Brock Lesnar. Do a picture of Brock Lesnar. But we're not going to get into that. But let's get into the big spot, the elephant in the room, the frog splash with the selfie thing. When I saw he had his phone out, I'm like, what the fuck's he doing? Is he gonna smash him with his phone? And he did the frog splash actually recording it. That was really cool. And Roman, he directed traffic to him, make sure he actually landed correctly, and make sure nothing was going wrong. And when that happened, yeah, that was awesome. Sikoa looked like a badass in that match too. We just knew Roman was gonna win it. But it looks now Roman Reigns looks more vulnerable than ever. He looks very, very vulnerable. And who is going to be made to take off of him? I don't know. I really don't know. But he looks very, very weak right now. He's not as strong as he used to be. He looks very beatable. If somebody can pull it off.
Yeah.
But hold on, let me mute AJ for 1 second. When I get into this. But yeah, overall, a very fantastic match that no one else expected. And I get that people don't like Logan Paul. I get it. But here's the thing that you need to understand. Yes, people can be shits. And yes, people can be, assholes. But the thing is, if they become a wrestler, you just cannot just hate them just because they did something bad. I mean, yes, a lot of people may hate the person, but if he's gonna put a good performance, say like, I said that he had a good performance. Do not downplay or neglect my feelings about that. Respect what I have and have your morals and beliefs later. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So don't sit here just like stuck with yourself. Again, you may not like people sometimes, but just again, have some kind of I don't know, empathy or some shit. I don't know how to necessarily describe it, but just again, just be careful. Just be careful what you say again. Yeah. Because again, do not send death threats to anybody. Do not do anything like that. Again, no one deserves any death threats at all. So again, do not just act like an asshole. Do not act like an asshole. If somebody likes, Logan Paul, If somebody likes him, respect that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
People change. Again, things have changed. I don't think Logan Paul is a bad guy now. I don't really think so, honestly. Yes, he did like a lot of controversial things, but I always say this before. Some people do problematic things when they're younger, but it takes a lot of a man to grow. I'll take a prime example, Metallica. A lot of people want to cancel Metallica because, past thing they did before. But then they became stronger than ever and basically, not let their past problems be who they are. So, just a consideration. Again, you may not agree with me. I really don't care. But just a consideration.
All right.
But great match. Really good match from all of them. And Roman Reigns going to lose title in the beginning of 2023. Calling it now.
All right. So now let's get to the ratings, the show. So we all went here. We're all done here.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give the show an 8.5 out of 10. I definitely think this is probably the weakest out of Triple H era, but it's not by much at all.
Definitely.
There are some really good high spots in there. There's some great moments in there, but I definitely do think some bookings didn't make sense that I didn't see it as. But the match quality was there, and all the highlights were there. Just, again, did not really stick up from the shows that was, before that. So, yeah.
All right. I'll give this a 9. I mean, the show was good. I mean, there are some parts that weren't really the best, but I think Triple H did a good job in his first Saudi show, at least.
Yeah.
All right, Omar.
To be honest, I give it a 9.5. You're doing great. But I know
Okay.
most of it can't go because the country's so religious.
Yeah. AJ, what's your ranking?
All right, my ranking for this show, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. I have to agree. It's not exactly the weakest show, but it was actually good. But they had a couple of issues and all that, but it didn't stop the fact that it was a good show because Crown Jewel was a solid show. And yeah, that was my ranking of Crown Jewel. Good show. Under Triple H versus Saudi Arabia. Let's see if it continues next year.
Yeah.
All right. Outros.
Oh,
Thank you all
yeah.
for watching this episode of Crash and Burn. We hope you all enjoyed our review on Crown Jewel. Next time, we're going back to AEW. We're going to be predicting and reviewing Full Gear. Their upcoming pay-per-view.
Oh boy.
So yeah. So be sure to look for that, and we'll see you for Full Gear predictions. AJ.
All right. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the fastest rising podcast of all professional. Do it with me.
Yes, Sterling.
The Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling. The Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling podcast, where we review Crown Jewel. And yes, the next prediction we're going to be doing is Full Gear. And I have something to announce to everyone here. I am officially going to Full Gear.
You're attending the show.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Work.
I just hope I get a good show overall. But I think Full Gear is gonna be a good show. They're booking some good matches so far, but I'm not gonna get to it. But yeah, go follow all 3 podcasts on social media, Twitter, Instagram, etc.
Yeah, my favorite social media.
Just go subscribe to all 3 podcasts on YouTube. Go follow everyone on this podcast on their social medias, Twitter, Instagram, etc. And also follow our TikTok page at crash_mosh_analysis. And thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Let's wrestle, motherfuckers.
Lucas?
Okay, well, I get the outro. All right, so as you see, I got the silver medal, and you're probably wondering why I have this. This weekend, I was competing for Special Olympics, and I was in softball. Usually, I don't take L's as just a lesson. I usually am a sore loser, and I'm usually just get very emotional when I take L's. But I think this one is very humble, and I definitely do take this as a lesson. I take this as a lesson as just again be grateful and have just a gratitude around you, and I'm grateful to have this to give me that lesson that I gave. But just the people out there that are already in this type of thing, Special Olympics or just special disabilities, anything like that. Don't let your disabilities define who you are. You're more than that. Your power is there. You're unique not just because you're unique, because you're made that way. I have to learn the hard way. That winning is not gonna be everything. Sometimes in life you gotta take losses, and sometimes in life you have to take the L's that you have to give sometimes to get you where you are. And I took some L's this year, and I think this is one of the ones that was definitely much needed for me. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Follow my Instagram, Lucas.100336. Follow my TikTok, Lucas._Rainmaker. Yeah, I just post my TikTok in my suit that I wore to dance. But yeah, and I just want to say right now, as Ellen and I once said, it's not an insult; it's a fact of life. Let me talk to you. Yeah. All right, Omar, you got the floor.
Omar.
All right, guys. I know it's been 2 months. Thank you for watching the review of Crown Jewel 2022 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Be sure to everyone subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Shout out to the Moshcats. Please be subscribed to the channel, and especially the cinematic analysis. Also, make sure to follow each everyone members on their social medias, Instagram. It's been 2 months, but you missed this, guys. But you don't ask, or you don't respect, or tell you what to do. This is going to happen to you.
I missed this.
My soul is sucked out.
All right.
Classic Omar outro.
My
Thank you,
soul is
everyone.
sucked out.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. And see you soon. I'll be back in Never. Wow. Doing my night show.
All right, everyone. We'll see you for the Full Gear predictions. And Omar, we hope to see you back here.
Yeah.
Hopefully by Survivor Series predictions.
Yeah. Hope. Right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bunch
All right,
of
everyone.
marks.
Have a good
Bye.
week. Bye.
You too.
Bye. Bunch of marks.
Crash and burn!